participation in this half-day meeting. Once more, I would like to take this opportunity to appreciate, more especially, our chairperson, Mr. He's my friend. He's my boss, but my friend. And to tell you the truth, I love this man. He has fought for me for over 10 years, and I must appreciate. So I would like to use this opportunity to appreciate you, sir, Honorable Chairperson, LC5 of Tororo District, as an individual, but also as in your office. I thank you very much for all the support that you have always given me as a teacher and as a woman living with HIV in Tororo District. He has always stood by me, and he has always really supported me. Actually, I sometimes say I am what I am because of the support he gives me. No matter how much some people push, he also pushes to see to it that my rights are observed. Thank you very much, sir. I'm not introducing, but I just have to appreciate my sister here, Madam Betty. She's my friend, my sister, and my boss. She also does just equally the same as my chairperson. They are really supportive to my cause. And my son, who is in charge of education and health, I'm a teacher, HIV positive teacher, head teacher. Even he sits in that committee, he will never see anything said wrong about me. He will always stand firm. And if it's a no, it's a no. If it's a yes, it's a yes. He always supports me very much. It's my son. I taught him at school. My son. No, maybe some of you did not know. He is my son. I have to appreciate. So thank you very much for being there for me, to protect me. Papa, people are always at the back, seeing to it that nothing goes wrong, especially my papa here. Even if someone would like to twist my neck in whichever corner, you say, no, the woman has spoken. Is HIV given to children through chalk? They ask. My mother is here. Chairperson, Women Council 5. You remember what she told you? They were the initiators of HIV projects in the district. Whenever I call upon her, she's a big, great counselor to me. And I must use this opportunity to appreciate and thank you for all the support that you've given me all this time. That has enabled me to continuously advocate for women living with HIV and for people living with HIV in general, to the level where an international organization like International Community of Women Living with HIV is Eastern Africa, who am I to be a board member representing Uganda? It is not easy to put your face forward and be all that strong, to commit yourself to say, yes, I am going to stand for Uganda in the East African community because of HIV. Actually, like my chairman said, the teaching part is almost fading off. I'm much more vocal, more stronger in the HIV world than in the teaching. And Mr. Chairman, I want to pray that it comes to pass through my friend, the cow, who has been accused in several occasions. Why are you stuck on this Proscovia, leading the way, helping her to pave the way? Mr. Sudo Jackson, may I use this opportunity to appreciate the support you have always given me. Together with the council, you have always seen to it that no matter how much people put me down for being vocal about HIV, you've always supported me. And it's my prayer that I have 6 more years to go, but I want to use this opportunity since you are here now. Why should I be posted from school A in term 1, school B in term 2, school C in term 3, school 4 in term 3 because of my HIV status? In 2010 at Mukuju, I made a commitment that let this be the last time I, as Ayoo Proscovia, suffers the brutal hands of ignorant people who don't want to support people who live with HIV. Mr. Chairman, to the level where I have not been teaching since the beginning of this term. People locked the office in the new school where I was posted. We went with the police, we broke the padlock, the exhibit is there in the police station. They mobilized children, they beat me up, broke my eyeglasses, this eye was red hot. I went for treatment, I have medical forms. They are saying, no, it is Proscovia principal who locked the office. I have a letter from the cow asking me to explain. I have written a reply, Mr. Chairperson. The cow was telling me unsatisfactory response. Because when they went with cotton leaves, I hid myself, poor HIV woman, positive woman. I hid away like I had nobody. But I knew you were at the background. How dare they find bullets in my office instead of chalk? Mr. Chairman, I'm hurt about that. But I'm strong because I know all of you are there for me. The devil is a liar and we shall be fit. If I have spoken about HIV in Toro district and see people think I'm too loud about it to the level where now the last resort is to put bullets in the office to claim treason case against me. The God I serve is a living God. He will not be fit. I am only talking for women.
Yeah.
Talking. My husband died in 1999. I have never remarried, and therefore, I'm quite sure I have never infected any man. So this hatred, the bitterness that some people have over me as an individual, I beg, in Jesus' name, please forgive me. Let me also live my life. I also love to be alive. My husband died when my last born was 4 years old. He's now in S6, he's doing exams. And my other daughters have also finished university. And I thank God for that. Why the struggle? Mr. Chairman, Mr. Cow, I am begging that do everything possible in your ability to see to it that I humbly retire. There is no school where you won't send me into road district. That will not drum for me. That will not shout at me. Where I'm not going to be bullied by children and teachers, where I'm not going to be teased. I am very certain about that. So my plea to all of you, in your various capacities, you are all able. Don't tell me you're not able in whichever level. You are all able, and when we put hands together, I'm sure I shall be supported and helped out of this mess. Because remember, from here, I'm now going to my home alone with this stress. Then I keep quiet. Tomorrow morning I wake up, I look around. I'm not going to school. I'm not a head teacher. People are going for head teachers meetings. No? But Proscovia is bad all over. I am begging that this ends. Please let me also be good for once. For once, let me be good. I am only talking for the women and for the people living with HIV. And I know and believe it is not a crime to stand up for my right. And I will never bow down. I will continue to fight for the lives of the people living with HIV. I know sometimes I go emotional, but you will excuse me for this moment because there is no other forum where I can mention this. I'm at home, sitting at home, and sir, kindly help me access retirement. If this bullet that was found in my office was to spoil my record so that I don't get my retirement benefit, sir, I have thought I have only 6 more years to go, and I'm honestly looking at that money because I am alive. 15 years on ARVs. I am alive. I must get that money. I must get that money. It's mine. I worked for it. I took my certificate. I must get that money. So that's my humble request, Mr. Chairman, Mr. Cow, and the other council. I'm sorry if I with God everything is possible. I want to thank you very much for the struggles that you're putting in, because you're putting in a lot of money and other resources Thank you very much for coming to Tororo, and thank you very much for choosing Tororo as one of the
I'm used with that statement. This is not my first time. I got from her a lot. But because I don't want to blame everybody, I don't want even to blame Madam Ayoo and all other people. We are men and women of God and Allah. We must learn how to forgive on earth here. So I would say request you to forgive other people. And also, if you have also done something bad to other people, I would also request them to forgive you. In 2007, when he made the testimony in Naira conference, where we had an international meeting with the donors, with many people from Europe, America, and so on, immediately she made the statement, and then all the press and so on, and people, ran the way I've seen here, and they were asking, who's that leader? And by then I was the chairman of Tororo district. I wanted to disappear away. But I came back to discuss the whole thing. Later, we reinstated her. I'm the one, about 2 weeks ago, I'm the one who met Madam Ayoo. I said, why are you suffering? You have worked for very many years. Why don't you have voluntary retirement? Mr. Suda, and this is, I think, I discussed with the Cow's office. I'm Deputy Cow. I'm going to meet Cow, but I don't want also to turn as if I'm the one forcing you on voluntary retirement. I'm longing to see you later when you feel. By the way, you see, why do you bother your brain? Brain. When people want to destroy you, people can destroy your brain. You to allow your brain having a gun in the office and so on. Those are something very, very dangerous when you can retire voluntarily on health ground or what, these people will give you technical advice and you live long. We want harmony. And I will emphasize about unity, development, and transformation in Tororo district.